Hello everybody, welcome back. Today's video, I thought it would be great to go over what I've been doing lately, which is thrift shopping. Now, when you thrift shop, typically people buy a lot of different items and look for a lot of different things. For some reason, I always end up at the bag section. There's a lot of different bookstores. There's a lot of different thrift shops here in Okinawa. There's like Mangasuko, Book Off, Hard Off. There's just all kinds of different secondhand stores, and each type of store has either a variety of things or focuses on certain type of things. So for today, in these two big Trader Joe bags, I have all the bags that I have thrifted so far being here in Okinawa. So let's go over them. I am going to go and start with one of my favorites. This bag here. So if you see, there's a little bit of a hole right here. This goes in here. And ta-da! It doesn't really, it does work if you want to shoulder it. But I typically don't use it like that. I will really just use it like this, or I will literally just grab it. Now, right off the bat, when I had seen this bag, it was one of the first ones that I bought here in Okinawa. And the thing that impressed me the most, I was looking for this. This is my terabyte receipt. I was actually looking at this because the inside of the bag, it is very, very clean. So right away, that was one of the biggest difference that I found between thrifting in America and thrifting in Japan. The quality of the bags are just in such good condition that it was just really insane to even find something with such good quality at such a cheap price. Now, I do want to point out that these bags are between 500 to, we'll just round up to 1,900 yen at most. I don't even want to say 2,000 yen because I feel like it's a bit on the expensive side. It's been a while also since I've got these bags, so I am just going to do a price range of what I remember what price the bag was around. This one, let's just say 600 to 700 yen. But she's gorgeous. She's black. I'm assuming this is fake leather, but she's a cutie. Next, we have this little, in Spanish, we call them maletin. So this is kind of what it reminds me of. So this one actually came with a strap. So you can wear it both the long way, or if you just want to use it with your hand, you can go ahead and use it this way. I liked this one because it had space. So I'll show you guys here. When you open the bag, you go ahead and you open it up. There's a compartment here. There's the mid zipper here. And then there is another here with a small compartment on this side. I also felt like this bag was in pretty good condition. It is a Charles and Keith bag. I just thought it was really cute, good condition. There's not so much wear and tear that is immediately noticeable. So I went ahead and I purchased this as well. I do want to say this was a little bit more on the pricier side just because I believe it was in really good condition. So if I had to guess, I don't know, maybe I would round up to 2,000 yen, but I still want to say it was like just on the higher end of the 1,000 range. Okay, next I have this little bag here. Now, this bag I had found at, I believe, Hard Off. It was one of the stores where they had Hard Off and Book Off together, but they were like separate. One section had electronics while the other had like clothes, bags, and shoes. So I found this one there. It's a bit of a triangular, but I liked it to use it as a shoulder bag. I really liked this bag a lot. And again, the condition of the bag when I first got it was super clean, super clean. But I had used this so much that I don't know if you guys can see here, but it actually like started tearing, and like the texture of the bag is just kind of losing its elasticity and it's starting to break. I was really sad about this because I really enjoyed the bag. I enjoyed like the little hooks that it had, and it was just cute. Like, I'm really bummed out about it, honestly. What can we do? Next, I have this little black, I don't even know what kind of bag this is, if it's like a little clutch bag. So obviously you can use this as a shoulder bag if your shoulder is small enough. So I do tend to use it like this. I love bags that I can just put on my wrist, basically, and just ta, I guess. One thing that called my attention is just the quality that the bags were in. Like, there's really nothing wrong with them. So you go ahead and you open it this way. And realistically, there's only one compartment in here. Another receipt. So if you take a look inside, you can see that it's really just one big space. This fit a lot more than I thought it would initially. I just wanted something cute to hold around that wouldn't weigh too much, but honestly, I feel like at this point, because I'm so focused on vlogging and everything, I carry both my cameras with me, so the bag is going to weigh regardless, so who cares? But this was another one that I bought. I want to say this one was around the 600 yen price range. But again, still really good condition. You could tell like there's some scuffing here. But regardless of that, just even the elasticity of like, I'm going to say the fall leather, it's actually still pretty intact compared to the other bag I just showed you. So I really like this bag. I like to hang a lot of chains in my bag as well. So this was really cute. Alrighty, here is the next bag. It's a Siden bag, I guess. I have no idea. This is what it looks like. It's kind of just like a miniature tote. As you can tell, I still have the tag on this. But it has there, and it has like one other bit compartment in there. But very clean. I got this bag for 550, I believe, 550 yen. And this is from 2nd Street. So I grabbed this bag because I thought it would be cute just to use like when I go to the grocery store. I'm really only carrying my wallet and maybe carrying my DJ Nano camera. So yeah, I feel like this was the perfect size. It's kind of like not in the way. And the grocery carts here in Okinawa kind of have like a hook where you can put a bag. So I was thinking about it. I was like, honestly, this would be perfect instead of me constantly trying to like have it on my wrist or like shoulder. I could literally just hang it on the grocery cart and then move on with my day. Next is this little shoulder bag. I thought this was so cute when I found this, and it was 330 yen. So I thought this was really cute. So it's actually sturdy. So this isn't one that's going to like lose its shape, but something that really called my attention was that I saw red on the inside of the bag. So if we open this up and we look inside, it has a red. And honestly, I just thought that it looked super fancy. It was really different than any of the other bags that I had. So I was like, you know what, like this is really cute. Like I should try, like why not? I have yet to use this as well because, well, I'll be honest with you, I haven't used this one or this one. So these are much newer. I recently just got them, but I haven't had a chance to wear them anywhere yet. So eventually we will. This next bag was 1,600 yen. It says day girl, I'm not sure. But it's a little bag. I know, obviously I have a thing for little bags, but this is straight up either shoulder bag, wrist bag, or just like a carry bag. And I just loved it because honestly the silver on it, like I am very much a silver girly. My wedding ring is silver, my Pandora rings are silver, my earrings are silver. I really like it right now. It's what I'm into. So when I saw like the silver belt buckle, I was like, this is so freaking cute. Like, why not? So you just open it up. I will say there's not a lot of space in this bag. Very clean condition. And honestly, there isn't a lot of room in this bag, but I feel like it's not about that, so it's okay. This is more about the texture of the bag, the way it looks. Like, if I wear this with like my Doc Martens and like a long skirt and, you know, just black on black on black, and then, check out my little leather bag, shiny, and she has her own belt buckle while she's at it. So she's a treasure. I have not used her yet. I feel like I haven't found the outfit, even though I kind of just created one. I feel like I haven't found it yet, and I haven't had like the outing to wear it yet, if that makes sense. But she's cute. Okay, you guys, and this is the holy grails of all my bags. Now, I want you to keep in mind that I have never really owned a luxury bag. And by luxury, right, because I think luxury could be many things. Like, if you consider Coach to be luxury, if you consider Gucci luxury, right? Or if you consider Louis Vuitton luxury. I'm not sure what you consider luxury. But this is what I consider a luxury. I was in Tokyo, kidding, let me retract that statement. I was in Osaka for a week, made a vlog about that, and I went to a thrift store, and she had all kinds of bags like all around the store. She even had some in the glass container, and like, not a glass container, but like, you know, it was blocked off, so you could only see the luxury bags through the glass. However, she had this bag all the way at the top, so like it wasn't really like reachable. I can't just grab and reach it. Plus, I'm like 4'9". It wasn't gonna happen. No one was taking this bag unless they asked for it. And I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh. I have always dreamed of having not a bag of this brand, but just anything from this brand because I really, really liked it. Da 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 dum dum da 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 dum. Where am I getting these little musical beats? I don't know. But I had Googled this and I was like, what kind of bag is this? Turns out it's a Christian Dior Doctor bag. And I thought that was so fitting when I like found out what type of bag it was, because I was like, what do you mean doctor bag? And I was like thinking about how I wanted to be like a physician assistant and like everything else in between. And I was like, you know, that's kind of ironic that like the first Christian Dior bag that I was going to get happened to be a doctor bag, or like that's the name of it. I don't know why, I just thought it was super funny. So this little thing was hanging up there and I was like, sumimasen, onegai shimasu. And I asked her what price it was. Kore wa ikura desu ka? And, you know, she told me the price, which was, I think, I'm not sure what it is in yen. I'll make sure to put it here, but I paid $150 for her. And honestly, it wasn't that bad, because when I looked online after, granted I should have done this beforehand, but when I looked for it afterwards, that's about the starting price for this bag. So I was like, oh, okay, like I've never owned anything Christian Dior or just like luxury items in general. So I found her. I will admit, she's a little bit beat up. Like you can definitely tell, like if you see right here, some of the stitching is like you can see her shoulder. She's exposed. However, I just liked her. And then the inside is super clean. Granted, these little crumbs you'll probably see is because of me, my tissues. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and open her, and you can see here, they have the label here, the Christian Dior, and it was just in good condition inside wise. Outside wise, I was thinking of maybe finding like a bag expert to help clean the bag a little bit. As you can see here, I also have my Skull Panda charm. I'm absolutely obsessed with them right now. Like, I went through a whole Labubu phase. I have all the Labubus, just not the Kurt ones with like Love and the other ones. And then I happened to hop onto the Skull Panda train. So like, I even have another one that I just got recently, and it was also at 2nd Street. They were selling it there unboxed, so I snagged it. But as you can see here, this was the holy grail. And honestly, I'm happy with it. I feel like, sure, it's a little bit on like the bumpy and bruised side, but I just feel like that gave the bag a character, if I'm being honest with you. Like, because I have never owned a luxury bag before, I feel like for starting out, I felt like this was just so nice. I was like, oh my god, like, I got one for a deal. It has the pattern. I liked everything about it. Like I said, I really liked, like, you know, little wrist bags. Like, I don't know if that's what they're called, but I really enjoy bags like this, and I always love to put little charms in on my bag. So I just really enjoyed it. I felt like it was cute. I felt like it fit my aesthetic of just leaning on the darker colors as well. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just like set my bags here so you guys can just see them all at the same time. And with the exception of, with the exception of these ones, since they don't really stand on their own. Well, this is in fact my thrift collection so far living here in Okinawa, Japan, and my first luxury thrift bag of Christian Dior. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is a little bit different than the ones I typically do, but I thought you would enjoy this just because I have recently gotten into thrifting. And if you guys are into that, make sure to let me know down in the comments below, especially if you know any in the area here in Okinawa. Let me know which one was your favorite or which one you liked the least. Thank you again for watching my video and checking in, and I will make sure to see you guys in the next video.